Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie and this is Our Budget Life. So what I have here, this beautiful binder that you see in front of you, is my teacher planner for the 2020-2021 school year. Hoping it starts in September as always. So, I didn't do an unboxing for this, and if you watched my Erin Condren haul unboxing, I did explain it a little bit because I did get this some time ago. But when I got the box, I realized it was very light. When I picked it up, it was very light. The box felt like it had almost nothing in it. So I opened it off camera, and all it had was this binder. That's it. Just a binder in a plastic sleeve, wrapped in tissue paper. No compliment cards, no Erin Condren, post-it notes, no gift cards, gift tags, nothing like that. It was just the binder. So I contacted Erin Condren on their website immediately, and they were absolutely amazing. They right away fixed it and sent me everything that I was missing. The only thing they couldn't send me were the compliment cards and everything, but they did give me the the 20% off codes that you get. They did give that to me over the phone, so I do have those. They are still valid. But they did send me everything else, all of the insides that I hadn't gotten for this binder, the actual planner itself. They sent it to me and I got it, I think, within 3 business days. It was absolutely amazing. They were fantastic at helping me out. So thank you, Erin Condren. Amazing. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to just give you a quick overview of the teacher planner if you hadn't already seen it. Mine is in a binder version. I do like the binder. So I was torn. My planner is a coil planner. My life planner is a coil planner. My budget book is a coil book. It's the monthly deluxe in a coil fashion. Everything I have is coil or bound somehow. Even my Daily Petite is bound. The only thing is, for my teacher binder, I needed something that I can manipulate a little bit more. I can move things around a little bit more. And I know you can do that with the coil. You can uncoil it and recoil it, but that takes too long for the amount of things that I do throughout the year. So I got the binder, and I'm going to try it for the year. And if I find that I actually don't use the binder aspect, adding things, taking things out as much as I thought I would, then next year I'll probably get the coil version. Totally fine. In any case, I got a beautiful binder, so I'm not losing anything out of it anyway. I got a beautiful binder. This binder is in the, is it called the Oso Retro pattern? See, I can't even remember now. I think it's called the Oso Retro pattern. Please correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. I am just drawing a blank right now. I think this is called the Oso Retro pattern. But just correct me down in the comments. If I'm wrong, all good. Anyways, I do have my name here. It says Madame Fox. I am a French teacher, so I go by Madame Fox for everything. So, yeah. So this is the beautiful cover. I will show you what's inside now. So when you open it, it has this beautiful kind of, I want to call it like a mustard yellow color. It's actually, this binder is so soft. Like it's just so soft. So I'm not going to keep harping on that, but it is really soft. So it has these 3 rings. They're very well aligned. They open very easily. Some people were saying that they're upset they don't have the little things that you usually pull on to open. I actually have never used those. I've always just opened a binder this way and closed it this way. So for me, it doesn't matter. I'm fine with this. But the rings are aligned very well. There's no lifting, no snagging or anything. So that's exciting. Of course, you get your title page. So it's the teacher planner. This book belongs to you. So I'll be putting my name there. Then you have an all about me and events and volunteers. Now, because I teach in a high school, I don't have classroom volunteers. I don't have parents that come in, none of that. So I may change this and do something else. I'll probably just add some washi or do something and add some other information, totally fine. Then you flip and you have a communication log. Again, being in high school, these 2 sheets are not going to be enough for me because I'm constantly in communication with parents. I usually have, this year, for example, I have 174 students. We are a full year school, so I teach the same 6 classes all year long. And so 174 students all year, I have way more communication than this. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might use some of it. Maybe I'll use it if I'm communicating with in my department, in my school, and not necessarily with parents or students. I don't know, but I'll figure something out with this because it is still useful. And then you flip, you have the 2020-2021 calendar. So that's nice to have. And then you have the same thing you have in the life planner. You have the boxes for all 12 months. So you could put goals, you could put, I could put like the main teaching points or the main units for that month, whatever. So the only thing is I would have to start here and then go all the way to here because it is a school year. So they made it a calendar year, January to December, but because it's a teacher planner, I needed to go from September to June. My school year is September to June. So I would have to start here. If I'm using it for, units that I'm teaching, I would have to start here and go here. But that's okay. Then we have graph paper included, and one of the other YouTubers I was watching, I can't remember who it was at the moment, but was saying you could have some seating charts or anything. I won't be putting my seating charts in here. I have something else that I use to do my seating charts, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. Then you have some line sheets of paper. This final line sheet, this is to go along with the August, because if you see the first tab here is August. It says dates to remember in August. So there we go. We start with the first month of August. So, and the boxes are quite large, so there's a lot of room to write. A nice large sidebar, again, more room to write. So, I won't be teaching anything in August, but I will start doing some preparation in August. So this will help me with my planning and preparation for September. So it does start like this. This is the layout of the teacher planner. So you have the dates on the side from Monday to Friday. And at the top, you have 6 spots. So 6 columns, vertical columns that have lines. They're kind of like little dotted lines. And then you have your sidebar. So for August, since I won't actually be teaching, I might still use the columns for each of the courses and just list out what I'm planning or what I would like to have planned on each day so that I'm prepared for September. So that's probably what I'll do. So it does follow the same color scheme as well as the life planner. So there's absolutely nothing new there. So color scheme is the same, and you end the month with a couple lined sheets if you want to take some notes. So I think that's pretty helpful too. Then you go into the next month. So the next month is September. Same thing, you open to the monthly view, and then you go to each of the weekly views. So this first day is the last day of August, so that's why it's yellow, and then it goes into September. So I will just skip to October, so you can see it's the same thing. Orange, November is the blue, December is the lime green, January is the other kind of tealish blue, February is the pink, March is the mint green, April is the brighter blue, May is peach as always, June is the kind of emerald green, and then you have July, which I don't need July because my school year ends at the end of June. We do absolutely nothing in July, but I can use this for, I don't know, wrapping up the school year, planning for the next school year, who knows. it's always useful, so I'm not going to get rid of it. Once you're done with the month, so July does end again with 2 lined sheets, as every other month does. Then it goes into checklist. It has a tab for checklists. And these are the checklists. So this is what can be used for recording marks, recording attendance, recording whatever it is you want to record for each student. I will most likely be using it for marks. I like to have something that's in my book. I do use a program called Markbook to record all my marks electronically, and that's how I show them to my students. But I do like to have a handwritten copy in my teacher planner, so I will probably be using this. I actually haven't counted. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there are 36 spots, so there are enough spots for 36 students, so that's good, because my largest class this year was about 35 students. It usually doesn't get that large, but it was this year, so there is enough room for up to 36 students. It does say to fold or cut along this line. That is if, for example, if I have all of these sheets marked in for this class and I need more, I could cut this so that I have more marks, so I don't have to rewrite the names. However, if I cut this, then I'm losing these marks. So if that happens, that I have to have extra room, I will just be folding it so that I don't have to, you know, rewrite the names. But I won't be cutting it off because I'll need these marks. So I did ask for extra marks or checklists because I do have, like I said, I have 6 full year classes, so that's 174 students-ish. My max is usually 180. So I wanted to make sure I had extra checklists. You can never have enough, just in case I needed extra. So I have that. Then once you get to the final checklist and you turn, of course, you have your last page, typical to Erin Condren. So you have the last quote, a few little details here, and then it does come with sticker sheets. So these sticker sheets are more geared towards teacher planning. So it has staff meeting, no school, to do, testing, grades due, some icons here, parent-teacher conference, so PTC. I don't have that many parent-teacher conferences, so I won't need all of them, but good to have. Some other little stickers there. You have some flags here, some apple, some other, so break, no school, big day, note to self, great job, cute little stickers with some foil. Here there's some washi, and these are the stickers that you can use to put at the top of the page on the weekly. It fits perfectly on the top of the column. I don't know if I'll be using it for that. We'll see. Depends. I'm probably going to make my own stickers for my courses to go there, but I haven't quite decided that yet. So I do have a few of those, a few of these boxes with little paperclip embellishments, some washi strips, and then the usual Erin Condren labels that just peel up, and it just has the one stripe of silver foil on the side. So it has that. Then you have this pocket at the back, and in the pocket there are more stickers. So these stickers are specifically for each month. So instead of putting all of the holidays in the calendar, because that tends to take up a lot of room, they've sent all of the holidays for each month separately, and it even says what date it's on. So for July, August, September, and it follows again the same color scheme. So you can pick out whichever stickers you want for whichever holidays you want and stick them in your calendar. A lot of these are American, so I won't be able to use a lot of them, but they're still good to have, and it does come with a few of the flags and little dots. I don't know what these are called. Are they like drops? But they're cute to have, so I'm excited to have that. So I will definitely be using some of it, just not all of it. So I like also that it has this pocket at the back. so I can add things in here, and it is double-sided, so you can put things on both sides. Then it has, I have 3 plastic sheets. So what am I trying to say? The teacher planner comes with 1 plastic sleeve. I requested to have 3. Reason being, again, I have 6 classes, and what I'm going to do with this is where I will put my seating charts. Using the program I mentioned, Markbook, it automatically has a seating chart that you can input with all your students' names, and it imports the students' photos after picture day. So once I have all the photos and names, I will be printing out the seating chart, and it will go in these sleeves and stay at the back of my binder. My binder does stay on my desk at school. So if, for example, I can't be there one day, then my supply teacher will be able to see the seating chart at the back of my binder, so the students can't try and play tricks on them, which they always do. But yeah, so I have that, and then that's the end of the binder, and again, it ends with this beautiful kind of mustard color. Now, the only other thing I would have to say about this binder is I am not a fan of having the rings on the binding of the binder, on the spine, let's say. Because if I don't do this and kind of hold everything, you see how it's straight now? If I didn't hold it properly and pull the sheets to the center, I'll show you what happens. If you open it and then don't close it properly, see the difference, what happens to your sheets? That will mess up your sheets. I hate when the sheets get all curved and bent like that. So every time I close this binder, I will have to grab the entire thing, pull on it so that it straightens out to the back of the binder, and then close it so that all the pages are better aligned and not pulled so tightly towards the back right here. I hope that makes sense. That might seem a little crazy to some of you, and I apologize. I just cannot stand when the sheets are all messed up. So when I get a binder, I usually get the ones that the actual binder clip thing is on the back cover. It's not on the spine, it's on the back cover, so that you can flip this closed however many times you want, as fast as you want, and the pages never move. So Erin Condren and Company, if you happen to be watching this, which I highly doubt, but just in case, maybe you could think about that for next year, is moving this binder clip thing to the back cover and not on the spine, so that when we close our binders, we don't have to pull on the sheets all the time to make it even out. So yeah, so that's it for my review of the teacher planner for my 2020-2021 school year. If this is your first time seeing this teacher planner, please let me know what you think. Leave any comments or questions down below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys. I do know some planners that use the teacher planner for their everyday planning. And actually, I've seen some of those plans and they're super amazing. So just because it says teacher planner doesn't mean it has to be for teachers. You could use it for your everyday life. You could use it to help plan out all of your events for work, for your home life, everything. It's all about how you use it. You can just take out the sheets you don't need or repurpose them, whatever. So don't be afraid to use this just because it says teacher in the title. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So that is my rant for today on the teacher planner. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe if you are new, and click that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.